Hi, I'm Michael Boyajian, and I'm going to be talking a little about another one of the books I have written about me and my late wife Jeri's life together, our journeys, our travels, our experiences, everything, our love. And previously I had been saying that there will be 14 books and that 12 have been written, and I'm writing the 13th, leaving, the 12th I'm writing, leaving 13 and 14 to be done. And then last night I got word from Jeri's presence that she wanted another book done, which I will reveal in the future. But it was a surprise what topic she picked. But anyhow, today I'd like to talk about our Mexico City book, which is Mexico City, The Arrival of Lovers. And specifically, I want to talk about one of the primary reasons for us going there, which was to see some of Jeri's favorite artists' homes, specifically Frida Kahlo and her beautiful home, Casa Azul. Now, many of the homes, most of the homes in Latin America are in the traditional, but they date back to the Roman style, which is a bland, square exterior with a inner courtyard that's open and like a garden, and then rooms all around it. And that's like Frida Kahlo's. The only difference is that many of the homes are very bland exteriors, but hers is lit up with this beautiful blue color. Beautiful. I've never seen a blue so good before. And anyhow, we go in. It's quite accessible for me, and there's a lot of her art and, you know, daily stuff around to look at. We did get to a certain point where I had to go into the courtyard, and Jeri went on to complete the tour. You know, because of my the accessibility, which was fine. I saw most of the house, and it was nice sitting in the yard, the courtyard. It was beautiful, and she and Diego Rivera, her lover, had quite a bit of classical Native American statuary and stuff in the garden, and again, great garden plantings and other things in there. And so it was quite relaxing. And then Jeri came out and spent some time in there, and they had one of these things which she loved, which is where you pose behind a image of like two people. Like we did that first time we did it was on our honeymoon in Florida behind Neptune and whoever, you know, you put your face through the hole and take a picture. And that's what we did in Casa Azul. It was Diego and Frida. Anyhow, then we shot over to Diego's studio, and I couldn't go in because it's like one of these old style Hampton type houses up on stilts high up. I just assumed it was inaccessible, and the guide may have agreed. So I sat in the car while Jeri and the guide went in. And then the last thing we did along the lines of the arts scene, other than the guide pointing out all the murals, it's a city of murals. Beyond, you know, Banksy in London and the so-called graffiti in New York, it's incredible. It was up on the walls there. But we go into the National Palace, and again, if I had done this tour on my own without hiring the guides each day, I don't think I could have gotten into the palace. He really had to do some, answer some questions and hand out some paperwork, and it was quite complicated. But we got in, and the wax floors look just as they do in old pictures from the Smithsonian 100 years ago, very highly waxed and shined. And then every available, again, it's like a giant courtyard, but every wall in the inside the courtyard was covered with Diego Rivera murals, and naturally he put some of his images of Frida into the murals, and if you look carefully you can spot them. After that we went into the gift shop and to look at some stuff, and a woman, the manager, approached us and asked us, what do you think of what Rockefeller did to Diego's mural in Radio City? And we were like, well, we were opposed to that. I mean, Jeri's a fine artist and works for the Met, and that wasn't right. They were supposed to be patrons of the art, and that wasn't right what they did. Well, they liked what they heard, and we got engaged in a very long conversation with the woman, and it turned out to be a nice, nice little visit. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the book, and have a nice day.